Making me. My name is Nisha. I'm your next door neighbor tarot card reader and your favorite blogger, and I'm here to tell you I'm super excited for this reading because this reading is going to be phenomenal. If you don't know, now I'll be back on YouTube. I've been saying this, but I'll be putting this on YouTube. So if you are a YouTube subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not, please be a YouTube subscriber because I love it. I would love your company, and I would love it. So the same thing, right? But as well, if you are not a YouTube subscriber and you're on Instagram, check out my Instagram page. Make it me. Be on Instagram if you're willing to see me on Instagram. Be on YouTube if you're willing to see me on YouTube. If you do not want to, it's okay. But most of my videos will be here on YouTube. So hey, YouTube viewers, subscribers, lovers, okay? And if you're not a lover, you know, you're just a friend, or okay, or a foe. A foe, because foes can be friends too. So, what is the reading about? The reading is going to be, what is the vibe like for Wednesday? So, this is the Pulp Tarot by Todd Alcott. Sorry, I keep saying Alcott, but it's Todd Alcott. And, yes, this is like one of my go-to tarots that I use. I just use it for an event. Yeah, I really do. I like these cards. I like this deck. I cannot talk right now. I don't know why I'm like messing up my words, but I just want to say thank you for coming and joining me. I appreciate it. What's the vibe like for Wednesday? Normally you might see like my background. Yes, my background is kind of like bland right now, so I just can't wait to have my backdrop, because my backdrop is like my black. What am I saying? My backdrop is like my background that expresses how I'm feeling. Okay, so yeah, I don't like the. Ooh, I'm getting messages. Okay. I'm not doing anything but shuffling, okay? How are y'all feeling right now? If you don't know me, I'm gonna just let you know. I am a normal person, but I normally be on Instagram. My love and my family be on there. So, yeah, I love it, and it has been great because I literally like started from Instagram. If you didn't know, I did start on Instagram. People might say they started on YouTube. I started on Instagram, but I've always been a creator since I started YouTube. I just not a consistent creator. But now, since I have a YouTube page, well, I not use YouTube. Okay. So right now I'll be using the Pulp Tarot since this is lovely shuffled. I'm going to use this first. This is the Uncover Your Past Life or Oracle deck. If you would like to have that, please check my website out as well. Okay, my website. Yes, so back to y'all. If you don't know me, yes, I love Instagram. When it comes down to like the different modes that they have for creators and stuff like that, such as myself. And YouTube, I love YouTube too because of its formality. So formality. Hey, what's the vibe like for this Wednesday? Dreamer, organizer, rise of civilization, planner, developer. I like these cards because these cards give me like the it's like, why is this in my face? Wait, hold on. I want you to see the light in my eye. Okay, you can see the light, but you can't see it in my eye. All right, I'm in my like glasses. But yeah, I like these cards because it gives me like a vintage vibe, right? So this is the back, the front, back, whatever. But this is the meaning of the card, right? And it says rise of civilization. So the rise of civilization could be the interest of what's happening in society. The interest, who's interested in growing the society. This could be having to have new technology, new fashion, new wear, whatever, if that makes sense to you. Upcoming, like, stores are opening, stores are closing. So the rise doesn't have to be just like an indication of like positivity. It could be an indication of a flow of different things. And that can like arise to having like a a path on what changes, caused the civilization to rise, right? Now, I don't mean like to fall, because sometimes when things are negative or seem to be negative, it can be the rise of society because of civilization, because once we learn our wrongs and rights, we start to increase that, how to rightly fix a society or civilization. So don't think of it like, oh my God, you mean it says rise, Minky. It doesn't say, the fall of the civilization. So don't think it like just having to see or hear good things, because sometimes bad things can turn into good things because we start learning from that, right? So anyway, enough said. Organizer, planner, developer, dreamer. It's time to take your dreams to the next step. Time to make dreams come true. It's also time to like really face that level of of authority in yourself, right? Like sometimes we might be captivated by the visions and the graphics or the words that people say, but then we don't notice the effect that it has on us, right? Because sometimes you're like, oh, that's a good, interesting idea, I might take it this way. So I literally like make it the way you want to make it in your civilization. You might have a civil lifestyle than others, right? Your lifestyle is different than other lifestyles. So, develop that dream, develop that goal. It's also saying if you are plan something. Maybe planning for the holidays, planning to go out this weekend, this week, organizing something. So keep that level of consistency. I know sometimes when we do as people, we like to draw in energy, and then we might just lose ourselves in that type of magnitude. This is something different. I really want to shout out and showcase Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is one of the angels that protects, all living beings, or every little thing, everything you want. Archangel is the guy, or he or she, right? Michael is the one. So, white sage, smudge, spray for clearing protection, Reiki master, angel healer. I love this. This is like one of my go-tos, because when I start reading, I actually spray it on my damn self. So sometimes, it's the Archangel. So yeah, it really is. And I like that it has like, I didn't check what's in it too. It has crystals in it. So I really like that this person that created it has crystals. I really love it. You have no clue. It's like one of my go-tos. Like, even spray for privacy, sometimes you ask spirit, you ask ancestors to be private, to have things private, and sometimes you just can't have that. You have that clouded mind, man. You're like, I want to hear my thoughts. Here goes the Archangel Michael. So here you go. Another thing, promiscuous, betrayal, overcoming fear, age of discovery. Like I said, new age of discovery, age of discovery. I'm hearing, listening, I'm doing my research as well about the Pluto, right? Pluto is about to be the sign of Aquarius, newness, right? About collaborative, meaningful projects. And it's time to discover that. It's time to discover, rediscover yourself, overcoming the fears. Like I said, never said, but I'm going to say, overcoming what society wants you not to do. No, society doesn't want you to do this. Do the opposite. Now, not to say I'm telling you to do certain things that was going to, hurt others and yourself. No, I mean, like, do something new that no one, or something that you feel is new for yourself. So you don't have to, I want to be this because this is going to be better, and it's going to be better than everybody else's, whatever. But no one done it before. That's great. But continue on finding newness, okay, and being at new when it comes down to fear, because sometimes fear does justify our claim not to do something we don't want to do. So yes, this is the week. Today. So just today, write that shit down, get it down on paper or something like that. But yeah, moving on. Performer, you might be a performer, musician, artist, entertainer, actor, dancer, any type of dance. If you're a performer, you're a performer no matter what. Even having a podcast, having anything about, even a writer as an artist. So, having that as an art form. So doing that, doing those things this week, today, whenever you watch this video, it's time to get going on that. When it comes down to like society, a civilization, and performing, there's something about performances today. There might be a performance that you want to go see at an event, at a concert, maybe on a virtual, maybe virtual event. I don't know. Maybe it could be in a virtual event. I don't know. Or this could be just you doing you, and showcasing your abilities out to the world. So shout out to those people that are doing it, are prepared to do something like that. Okay, all right. Another thing, like Wild West, cowboy, other settler. I like this. Indigenous person. I have been seeing a whole lot of indigenous. Recently, like what do you call it? Post or like articles, and not just saying that they're like proclaimed to be like a mysterious society, but they are mysterious because they're subject to live by their means, by what they want. And I mean like they live by their culture, okay, not because somebody else's word, right, or what they should do. So I like that I like that type of like having that power to overcome uniqueness. Like you could be unique and still live in a society, right, in a world. You could be different in a group and still love people, right? You could even be like, I feel like you could be whatever you want to be, basically, I'm trying to say. So today, Wednesday, Wild West, I think maybe you'll be traveling to the West Coast, maybe traveling to the West Side, from the east to the west, to the west to the east, to the east to the west, to the west to the east. You're settling, you're moving, you're meeting new people. Maybe you're thinking about not even have to go to the west side, but you'll probably wanted to see you would have to see maybe watching a soap operas, maybe watching a movie that's vintage, old classical music, classical everything. A country, maybe you want to go see Taylor Swift. I don't know any other country artists, but maybe I might as well go see me a country concert. It's popping, right? So anyway, you might be wanting to go to a concert or see a performance, or yeah, I might have this like memory of the past when you listen to like old music, classical music, country music, the oldies or something like that. Yeah. So anyway, I always get this. Yesterday, LGBTQ, I think it's B, LGBTQ, and the rest, I forgot the rest, but that's what I know for now. Father, late middle ages, because this is an old card, so don't judge me. Witness or bystander, India, old age. Like I said, old age, father, secret, witness or bystander. So there's somebody, maybe a lot of the people that are performers, or maybe certain people that are performers, are fathers, parents. They speak about love, speak about peace, speak about unity. And there might be some collaboration there when it comes down to LGBTQ, and etc. Right? There's some like astound improvement in collaboration there. So that's a good thing. I like that. Yeah, and then they got the world war age, lover, spinster, traumatical, oppression, thanacal, what else? Miscarried or died at birth, becoming more natural. So I believe like this is more like trying to figure out if you want to have a baby in a natural way, meaning like no medicine, or maybe looking into like after having a baby, what natural things you could put in your body to make you feel better or healthier. Excuse me, sorry. That's like one of these like signs from spirit or had burp. I'm getting also lost in civilization. So civilization could be like, same thing, rise of civilization, loss of civilization. There could be a new discovery. This Wednesday, you just found out something. Scientists might find something new about the age, the new world, I guess, or the old age. And maybe they might find some more like information. So I don't know, about a birth, a death, artifacts and stuff like that. A lover, there might be some lovers out there. Maybe you spend time with your lover, thinking about how we could spend more time together on a Wednesday. Okay. Last but not least, I'm not taking any more cards. This is it. Early modern age. Oh, okay. Gluttony, dementia, Africa, abandonment, aesthetic, abusive. Oh, no, sorry, not abusive. Obsessive husband, early modern age. So all of that does not mean that Africa has that in Africa, but maybe Africa might be one of the highlights today. Maybe something's going on with Africa. 1222, look into that, what's going on, because we don't live in the world just with where we at. There's a lot of people everywhere. We have faith, husbands, so watch out, if you're a husband, watch out for your obsessive thinking, maybe, if you're doing something that you're doing obsessively, and if you're, a wife as well. Bystander, victim, witness, sexual assault. Okay, this always comes out. A perpetrator. Wednesday, there might be news that, there's people. And this always come out. It's really sad that this always come out, because really and truly, people that identify as women are always being attacked. So if you're a woman out there, protect yourselves by all means, in a good way. But it's basically saying to me, performers taking advantage because of their womanhood, or because of them being a woman. And it's sad to say that when we live in a world, it's like, let's say, the cowboy era, or the wild west era. Oh, it's cute. I like that. Hey, wild west. I don't know what that means. That's so cute. All right, okay. The wild west. It's basically like, if you think about it, just there was no rules, there was no laws, and if there were, they weren't sustaining it, right? So, and I'm also getting like people is using their abilities to to shut down other folks that are limited to that. So be careful, okay? Be careful on that. So sad to say, we all are victims when we when we feel that way. I'm not saying that we all are victims and no one is. I'm not a victim, but I'm saying like when we are in certain situations and circumstances, there, and we feel, some type of way, we are victims to that. So yeah, just letting you know. Yep. Okay, this is all reverse. I'm gonna flip it over. I always check my cards before I start. I should do it before I started this video, because I like not having, reverse is not bad. It's like having everything reset. I really do. That's just how I am. This is how we do it. Okay. They're all up now, upright. Most of them are upright, so yeah, I like that. They all have to be upright for me. Yeah. Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right now. All right. Good job. All right. I did it. All right. Let's go. Let's see. What's today? What's today like for today? What's the vibe like for today? Right. And also, you don't have to be a woman as well. You could be also a young man, a man, anybody that's taking utilizing you for the wrong reasons. You could be a victim. You could be just a bystander if someone have trying to pickpocket you or sell you something that that might scam you later on in life. So young boys and young girls can also be victims. So yeah. Let's go. All right, Nine of Cups. Feeling Nine of Cups right now. Dreamy, like I said. Dreamy in your own mind state. Trying to figure out, I don't say figure out, but trying to experience new. We experiencing the factors of life, What do we like or we don't like? Well, what I want to do in life, don't want to drink don't want to drink this, I want to drink that. You're shopping around, okay? You're shopping around, and maybe you're just sitting in and someone else is shopping for you, for this Wednesday. Who knows? You're planning, right? This came out upright, so I'm gonna take it actually sideways, but it's all right. Yeah, Six of Swords came out after the Nine of Cups, so. Walking away of being, misled. Walking away this Wednesday on sustaining. No, I just say walking away from old habits or values that doesn't include, right? The new you, right? The values doesn't connect with the new you, the new. I'm getting sorcerer. I don't know. You are, traveling away, getting over the hump, basically. Getting over the hump, because, today's hump day. So, yeah. The Temperance and Major Arcana and the Page of Swords. And I also get the Temperance card because the Wild West came out, Oracle card came out, and the Temperance card is over it. So basically, like I said, there's no lands, man. There's nobody's land, right? Basically, nobody has the right to tell you something unless you have knowledge of it, right? Because I feel like, let me just clarify that. We might live, we live in a world where everyone has opinions, everyone has whatever that could look like. They have their own SHIT, right, basically. And their way of living or winning in life is not your way, right? And I feel like you're coming out of that feeling or vibe. Is there any other possibilities to get to where I need to be, basically? Okay, that's what Wednesday is about. And the Page of Swords is I'm not going to be a victim to my environment, basically. I like that feeling. I like that feeling because I know sometimes I feel like I'm being, reverse. No more being a victim, no more being misled by my feelings, and having people do that to me. I need to arise from that, right? I need to arise from it. Though it might be hard to look at the positives or look at the things that are easier for me, right? An easier circumstance, but there's a way. Okay? It is a way. So let's clarify the Nine of Cups for Wednesday. This Wednesday, what's the vibe like? You could be going on a date and then you feel like the day is not the day. It's not the perfect day for you to go on a date. But you're rising to the occasion. You're rising to the occasion saying, no, I'm going to rise to the occasion. I'm just going to, fill it out, not basically do that to myself. It might be a journey for me, but I'm not gonna let my feelings overrule my actions, basically. This could be a younger version maybe. A younger version or a younger person. So I don't know what that meant. A younger version. Alright, so the clarified Nine of Cups, I have the Three of Wands, and then I have the Two of Cups here. And like I said, dreaming, preparing. And I also feel like when it comes down to, think about it. I don't want to go on a date. Am I back and forth with it? Should I do it? Like, you're on a maybe scale about it. Or you're on the fence of things, right? But you also, like, looking into, or figuring out, right? What is the meaning of my life? What is the meaning of my success? So how can I make it meaningful? So that's basically what it is for Wednesday. This could be somebody wanted to talk to you or collaborate with you, and they're stuck on what to say to you or how to, improve your relationship. This could be a work relationship where someone wants to improve your conversation, but they feel like you blocked them some type of way. Like you're moving away from that. Like, I saw you, but it's all a performance. Are you putting on a show? I was just joking. Explain the Six of Swords for Wednesday. Give me explaining the Six of Swords for Wednesday. It's crazy because when we have too many people in touch with our energy, we look at it like, oh, y'all can't have me. Like, you're saying, oh, y'all can't look at me. All y'all can look at me, but all y'all cannot touch. Okay, you can look, but don't touch. Right? So maybe you're saying that on a Wednesday. Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Someone wants, like I said, someone wants to come to. They want to come through. They want you to be with them or to talk to you. They on a go, or you're on a. You're like, I want more. This is not what I want. I see you, but not like that. Like I said, I see you, but not like that. Let's say this is like you being a performer. I see the work that I've done, but it isn't really my Ten of Cups. Like, I'm not fulfilling it. So basically, you're like trying to like channel like what do you need to work on, basically? What do you need to walk away from? Because maybe that note you carried is not it. It's not the note. And maybe you're doing drums and instruments, and that's it. Something, a new direction that no one knows about. And if it's certain people, it's just certain people. Like, you're not really... Yeah. I was right. Seven of Wands, Temperance, Cowboy, Wild West. It's like you're afraid to venture off and hear what people have to say. You're blocking that, right? Because sometimes we're blocking away from the reviews, the opinionated people that are really like obnoxious, In the Wild West, like back in the day, they didn't even what you say. I'm coming to my man. I'm out, and then my man and me, or my woman and me, and I are going to rectify the situation in the maybe disgusting way. And you might not like how I say things, but what you gonna do about it, type of thing. So you're like, what are you gonna do about it? This is what you can't stop me. Maybe you could a little bit. And I also feel like in the past you realized that this is how you felt in the past. This could be yesterday, it could be, or like you're overcoming, let's say, the rage of doing things what people want you to do, or doing things that people want you to react, like how you should react in that situation. Oh, so if someone did that to you, do it that way. You're like, I really don't think I want to do that way. Do it that way, not that way, not that way. Another way that doesn't make me feel like I did something awfully to hurt myself, emotionally, or physically, right, or mentally. So, oh my God, the Page of Pentacles reverse. It's really good. I feel like I mean, the Page of Pentacles is basically saying, like, you know, it's no time to reflect. It's time to go. And it also could be a connotation that when you were in a relationship and your downfalls were noted, it's like you aren't really fixing, like, everything. You don't have the time to fix everything that you did yesterday or the week after or any day, because you're walking away from, I'm fixing everything at this point. Oh, I need to be this at this moment for Wednesday. That's what I'm getting for Wednesday. What's the vibe like? Okay. Let me get, I have a lot of cards. I don't even know. I love tarot. I could do tarot all day. This deck right here, my favorite. And these are my favorite cards. I have a new card somewhere. These are my new card deck, and I have another new card deck. And it's unfortunate that I don't know where it's at. I don't know. It's unfortunate because I have so many new card decks. I have so many. They're not even here. Alright, let's get the Moonology. This is Moonology. Oh my god, shout out to Yasmin Boland. Oh, she didn't buy it for me. But she did create some new decks, so they're fine as wine, man. I love it. I love this deck. She had outdid herself. Okay, let's get some Moonology messages. Moonology. So the artwork is like, I die for it. So yeah. Let's go. Let's go for, what's the vibe like for Wednesday? What's the vibe like for Wednesday? I like that certain, like, let me see. Like certain decks look like this. Like the coloration. I don't know, it's supposed to be that way. Or, I mean, there's some cards that look like this, like the light version. So this is like a, I don't know, maybe upside down. They're all the same. Sorry. So maybe for Wednesday, double look, check your work. Don't over exert yourself, but I feel like you will probably try to, because you want something to be right. So you might be overlooking something. Shadow work, yeah, focus, yeah, like you overworking yourself and you're not looking at the, like you're looking at the past, but maybe trying to look at it too closely. But the Six of Swords is that when someone has specified that the inaccuracy of things that you said or you did or vice versa, you're ignoring it, right? This could even be you ignoring it and being misled, right? Or you are approaching it because now you feel like, okay, if I approach it, I have to be ready to, you know, get to where I was inaccurate, right? And in my work, at my workplace or whatever, right? And it might not make you feel 100% happy to be here, to feel that way, but it's important. I feel like Wednesday is really like important to get that, feel that power to, you know, to work on your feelings. What is it that you're not, you know, basically happy about or not fulfilled, right? Focus on that. And I feel like for Wednesday, you're focused on that. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? Woo! The alarm. Ambulance sound. It's alerting you to wake up. Stop feeling, you know, that you can't live without making mistakes. And sometimes making mistakes make you feel like we're caught out of judgment, because you're focused on the mistakes and not the solutions. So cleansing at this time. You know what's so funny? It's not funny, but every time I do a reading, my nose gets stuffy. For some reason, I don't know. Let's focus on what this means, though. Okay, so don't judge yourself or others harshly. Success takes time. Focus on the positive. Take time out if you need it. Meditate. So this is like the card of having big dreams is wonderful. So you need to get more serious and focus on what makes your dreams come true. So, like I said, having inspiration is to have aspiration. So that can lead you to fulfillment. And like I said, sometimes when we do the hard work, it's like it's not fulfilling because we have minor or major setbacks that will like release us to stop at the moment and appreciate, what we have done, or depreciate of what we have done. So like, take it on for Wednesday where you stand with this message, right? Are you focusing on yourself and others around you, where you don't want to be like, where you don't want to take in their emotions or their sorry, that was a call. Okay, so I like this. It's also saying like the combination of yin and yang. The yin is the soft moonlight, which comes from the yang, and the yang is the sun's harsher light. I really like this. I really like to. Hi Bruno. Hey baby. You have the yin and yang, and basically working on your soft skills. Working on your hard skills. If you don't know what that means, check my other video out. I'll have like a list of things that I want to talk about on that. So, the yin and yang, and what does that mean? What it look like for Wednesday. But yeah, soft skills. What does that soft skills look like? In the hard skills, at your job, this could be love, relationships. So, hi Bruno. Hi Bruno, come here. Okay, he's like a cutie pootie. I love you. He's so cute. Okay. Yeah, so let's get into that. Do I have anything else to say? No. Shadow work, night moon. Oh, got it. Night moon. Shadow work. So that means accept your situation, accept yourself in shadows and all. See your situation through loving eyes. Release a grudge you have against someone. Try a shadow journaling for more insight into your question. Forgive yourself and love yourself. I like this. It describes the aspects of our personality that we reject and repress. So yeah, I feel like I realized I said this. You suppressing. I don't know if I said the word suppressing, but I did say like ignoring and avoiding maybe. But if there's a situation or an inspiration that you lack, right? Figure out why is that. And also, like, I'm not perfect, so me reading to you guys, one thing I'm not gonna do is sit here and say, oh, this right now does not, this excludes me, it has nothing to do with me. No, I feel if I have messages to say, if I have this, want to communicate about this, because it really matters to me, and I hope it matters to you. This is why you're watching it. And I also like this too. Forgive yourself and love yourself. And I never felt this way before. But like, when I travel or move, I do feel like I feel like I lost myself. I don't know about y'all, but if I go to a new job, go get a new career or get a new hairstyle, I feel like I lost out on that old hairstyle, that old location I used to be. I feel like I feel left I would say left out, but more like I left a part of me with the things that I used to like or had to like at that moment or used to be. And it doesn't, I just feel yucky. Like I don't want to be changing. I want to live the way I want to live and stay in that consistent way. But life doesn't work like that. We have that shadow side to reflect. We are choosing the avoidance. Sometimes we choose to avoid things. I choose to do this and I'm supposed to do this. So on a Wednesday, what are you choosing to not do? What are you avoiding that needs to be recovered or discovered about yourself? So those are the things that I want you to look into. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk. So tell yourself this. Write this down. So watch the second video of this video, and we will go through everything. Okay, I'm gonna have some examples of what I mean by shadow work, and we're going. And also, oh yeah, one thing I will say, if I have examples and they're not by me, I'm someone that gives out sources. I don't implicate that these are mine 100% at all. So if you see me reading this book, I did not say I had the messages. I had said is by Yasmin Boland, right? But they do come out of me. So I did read the meaning of what the vibe is like for Wednesday, and it's up to you to channel those messages. And thank you. Hope to see you soon. My name is Nisha. Welcome to Making Me. I'm your next Sunday tarot card reader and your favorite blogger. See you later.